don't want my family to live in a hole for generations. I have the motive and the resources to do whatever it takes.
You think your money gives you superpowers. There's only one thing that can fix this. Even you can't buy.
Which is what?
And what is that?
Try me.
Time.
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 Yep. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, listen, Paradise. It has jumped off to a very good start, a phenomenal episode 1, a very good episode 2. Rekkai, how you feeling so far, brother?
The same. I'm fully in on what Paradise has to offer for season 2. So let's see where it goes.
Yes, man. Y'all make sure to stay to the very end because we're gonna have a great conversation over things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be shaking our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Listen, I know this all sounds pretty far-fetched.
Dig the biggest hole you can, and you get it. You go to the next talk.
No, don't talk. Hey. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey. Hi. I was hoping I could pick
That
your
Weird
brain
Al
more.
Yankovic cut is crazy.
I know, right?
I need a drink.
I drink.
You're the cloud storage lady, right?
What are we having?
What's the most expensive thing you got?
50-year-old single malt, $85 a shot.
How many shots in a bottle?
Around 16, huh?
We'll take the bottle.
Yeah.
$1,360 if my math is right.
A little bit of a flex.
That amount means nothing to you.
Not to save the world.
You're a few decades too late to do that, lady. Only thing left to do is dig a hole and get in.
Yes, the hole has been added to my to-do list.
Hmm.
But I would far prefer to stop this catastrophe of yours before it happens.
Ain't no stopping it, bro.
I heard that. They added the whole to my
There is
to-do
no
list.
way I would be guzzling that.
Oh, shit, that's good. I'm assuming you've never heard of Venus syndrome.
No, I haven't.
At some point in the near future, the caldera erupts. That's a supervolcano. That causes a global tsunami. Most people are killed.
Mm.
After a few years, things seem to ease up. The survivors are thinking, we made it. We're so lucky. Not so fast, morons.
The nosebleeds.
The cooling stops. Trapped greenhouse gases seize control. Heat starts to ratchet up. Oceans evaporate. And soon, the pressure crushes everything still standing.
Damn.
That's what happened on Venus. Anybody still around for that will wish they died on the very first day.
Okay, damn.
Whoa. Never heard of that. That's today years old.
Yeah, you left all that shit out before.
I don't want my family to live in a hole for generations. I have the motive and the resources to do whatever it takes.
You think your money gives you superpowers. There's only one thing that can fix this. Even you can't buy.
Which is what?
And what is that?
Try me.
Time.
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 Yep. Oh, gonna pop right back up. I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
mama. Here come that woman again.
Here come that woman.
Sam, what are you doing in here sulking? We won! I'm gonna be freaking president of the United States. You believe that? Uptown Funk's gonna be playing in the ballroom soon. It's gonna go off.
Colorado project
They
should
caught
be
her
further
sin.
along by now. It worries me.
I will now have the power to remove any red tape that you need removed, okay? The bunker is on schedule. Your life's work is complete.
It's never just about the bunker.
Yeah, you're not understanding, my boy.
We have been looking
Oh,
for
there
you.
goes Pops.
You asked me to tell you when
Uptown Funk?
2 songs away.
Marcia, what would I do without you?
You'll never find out, sir, because you're never getting rid of me.
Until it's time to get on that plane and be like, I ain't got you no seat.
All she sees is dead men talking.
I understand you're having some problems with your side project.
The developer, he won't sell.
Your offer was
That must
good,
be the dude who owned the, whatever, the mountain or in Colorado.
and you think it's important, this technology.
It's fair to say the fate of the world depends on it.
That's the secret thing that we don't know.
You need this thing, and he won't sell it to you. It's probably time that I introduce you to a different type of person.
A fixer, huh?
One who taking, just killing. Maybe that's where what's name comes in.
How long was I out?
Come on,
He
Lane.
knows about it because maybe dude that gets off to take it was his daddy or some shit. You know, the sins of the father.
The president's promise. You can't promise that. and you ain't nothing but a puppet anyways.
Doesn't matter. The people bought into it.
Man, y'all live in Mayberry. You can't hide. Catcher in the Rye.
Said hiding shit in books. Well, I swear, you want any information, go look in the damn book.
The Resistance.
Mm-hmm.
We need to know what's out there.
She's alive.
Who's alive?
Sinatra. I just got word. I shot her.
This hoe.
I fired on an unarmed civilian. I completely ignored my training.
You got to Presley. You kept her safe. You got to me. You did well.
You're
Oh,
falling for these tears.
How'd you know to go over there?
I had an instinct that maybe Xavier needed backup, and I don't know, I went there and
this helpful.
shot her.
Okay.
Look at her. She's like, I don't believe that bullshit.
She'll murder that whole place for a Nintendo Wii.
You didn't shoot Sinatra. I did.
What? No.
Listen, you're gonna let me be the bad guy. You do not fight back until I get back here with my wife.
Yeah.
Since when do you drink coffee?
I don't. This isn't for me.
Getting demoted sucks, huh?
You know how you two can show your appreciation? By staying out of trouble. Especially you.
Mm.
Do we really need to go through this again?
Jeremy with the good hair has gone full Les Mis at a very
Well, at least he's doing something.
Jeremy with the good hair.
Presley.
Jeremy's dad is dead. And our dad is gone. None of this is normal.
Jeremy with the good hair is slaying me. Just like kids. We heard what you said. We're not gonna do none of that shit. It's helpful. Oh,
Ew. Let's
she is literally a wolf in sheep's clothing.
When I took office a few short weeks ago, it's fair to say this place was in a bit of a tailspin after the Xavier Collins fiasco. And yes, there are still some hooligans out there.
Hooligans.
But now, it's time for the really exciting news. Are you ready? What is something people don't have down here that they used to have up there?
Your toupee.
Summer. We don't have seasons down here, and I think people find that upsetting. And who's gonna hate a president who gives them a few months of warm summer sun? This is where you clap.
That's what you're going with?
We don't really have the electrical power to further heat the bunker for an extended period.
How can we not have power?
A large portion of the power generated by our modular nuclear reactors is,
What?
it's siphoned off for Sinatra's project.
Dr. Tarabi, you know anything about this?
No, sir, I don't.
Thought you two were close.
We're on a break.
This is happening.
And you're the president.
It's funny,
Simply
we're on a
raise the
break.
temperature by these 10 degrees and brighten the sun by...
dipshit.
That part.
You've already maxed out what we have here, and if you simply increase it, it's going to melt down this whole fucking system. How fucking stupid are you?
Say it with your whole chest.
Is this the part where I get arrested? Yes, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, running shit like a fascism.
I want to
All the people who know what the hell's going on, you don't kill everybody with your stupid ass.
I'll be alerted the very second Sinatra wakes up.
She woke up 2 days ago.
You the worst president ever. Into the gulag you go.
Jeremy with the good hair. That's funny.
Sorry to interrupt. Do you mind if I get a minute with Mrs. Redmond?
The hell no, ho, you shot me.
What do you remember about what happened?
Not much, really.
Yeah, good answer.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Xavier Collins shot you. I got there in time and I ran him off. The whole town knows.
The whole town knows.
President Baines wants to bring you in for questioning.
President Baines.
You're watching these kids, but boy, these kids ain't never read this goddamn much.
Leave my sister alone.
Dumbass.
None of this is necessary, Henry. We could just have a normal conversation like adults.
Henry drunk on power.
Your name is Samantha Redmond? To calibrate the machine.
Yes.
Probably a sophisticated liar.
How many children do you have?
Ooh.
One living, one deceased. Is that correct?
Careful.
Yes.
Careful.
Are you siphoning power away from the bunker?
Nice day out.
Looks like showers are coming our way.
Look at Billy.
I just want you to convince him to sign the papers and sell me the company.
I've been told all that.
Well, if he doesn't leave us any other option, then I guess you'll just have to proceed.
If you fucking say it out loud, I'm leaving immediately.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ask her again.
Dr. Traube, don't you think if I were to do such a thing, you, of all people, would know about it?
It seems I've been out of the loop on a great many things.
Are you ever gonna forgive me?
Are you siphoning power away from the bunker for your own personal gain?
No.
Hey.
Do not underestimate me, Samantha. I am in charge now.
Oh, God. If you have to say it, then you're not really in charge.
I really just need time to rest.
Enough to stop with the bullshit! Get her out of here.
I'd be like, why are you so angry?
That man needs a breath, man.
You're not a Buckeyes fan, are you?
Sorry?
I just got money on Kentucky.
Good luck.
Yeah, whatever he's having. And another one for him. That shit is way over my head, bro.
There's this one kid, though, brilliant young man, at least 10 years younger than anybody else in the class, and he understands it perfectly. Actually, I made him a partner in my business. We've made some pretty great leaps together.
Link.
That is the easy way. Need you to sign that. There's a harder way.
Do you think that things happen for a reason, or are they just random?
I don't know. But I definitely have a gun in my pocket for a reason.
Ooh. But if he knows the end of the world is coming, what's money? Oh, I'm sure he doesn't know that, though.
It was nice chatting with you.
But he know he just signed over his company, whatever that means.
I think it was the land, right? Where the Bluff Ave, Pasadena.
I thought we agreed, sir. I was going to keep the pressure on Samantha. This house arrest is only going to agitate her further.
I'm the goddamn president and nobody respects me.
Well, you can't let her get under your skin like that, sir. You have to stay calm.
Yeah.
I am surrounded by these meathead agents. I can't even go jogging without notifying 17 people.
Do you want to be dead while you're jogging?
Thought you were amazing today, sir.
Oh, look at
Of
this.
course, Sinatra was never going to talk right away, but the way you set her up. Sorry.
Continue.
That ego.
It's inappropriate of me to weigh in, way above my pay grade.
I value your opinion.
Look at her. She's like this
Stop
manipulative
Collins.
alpha.
No.
She about to get her
You
Nintendo
are
Switch.
Smart and good at your job. I'm a very good judge of character.
Are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Freaking idiot, dog. I mean, it's
Look
a
at
good
her.
it's a good play for her though, Jane. No, I mean, she's obviously good at what she do.
She's very good at what she do. And as she cheat, shit, Nintendo. Listen, if she knew about the Nintendo Switch 2 with the OLED,
Everybody dies.
she'd kill everybody in there. All her shit's redacted from the CIA. CIA. Assault on senior officer. Billy.
Yep.
Jane just having to be there when Billy died.
Very personally.
I'm going for a jog.
Sir, please give us a few minutes to secure the neighborhood.
I don't need an army to run around the block a few times.
I'll go with you, sir.
Somebody roll up on that stupid ass.
Dr. Traube is here.
I'm sorry to come by so late. I needed to talk to you.
You know what? Until just this moment, I thought the damn maid was her.
Oh.
Look the damn same. Shit, I thought it was her.
I brought you this. Wow.
I wonder when she gonna drop the act.
Do you remember when that was taken?
Yeah, Necker Island. It was the first planning retreat we had for this place.
Yeah, I thought you said you don't remember shit, but you...
I'm grateful to you for coming by here, giving me another chance.
Another chance of what?
I guess at some point, some things
Gotta let go of.
just aren't worth fixing anymore.
Dang. And I'm
That's
out.
deep. And just like that.
Why didn't Jeremy leave a note today?
Don't be mad.
I'm gonna be mad if you don't tell me right now.
Yeah.
I threw it away.
Why would you do that?
You're all I have left. Look,
You don't
I'm not
come
going
real with
anywhere.
me. I'm about to be an only child.
Said to meet him at the edge of the world at 6 p.m.
That was like an hour.
No, you're not. You're an asshole.
President's kid or not, to the gulag.
Billy's house. She better be careful. I don't know if she can take Jane.
Yeah.
Debilitating chronic shoulder pain,
Meanwhile,
but
he
he's
got
got
a
a
heavy
free weight
bag,
set.
heavy bag and free weights. Oh, dang. Nothing to live for. Wow.
Yeah, he bought a ring. Nobody buys a ring if they felt they had nothing to live for.
Before she get another body.
This is my wife. Huntington's disease. It is the motherfucker of motherfuckers when it comes to diseases.
My dad's wife had that.
I'll see you soon.
Dude came in the room with a silenced pistol.
Goodbye, Alex.
He's like, okay, I'm ready now.
I asked you before if you think that things happen for a reason. Do you think that you're here by random happenstance, or are you here because you are supposed to be here with Alex and me?
Alex. He said the name.
You may need this.
Alex may be the name that he named whatever the thing is that he signed over, the company.
I ask only one favor of you, my new friend. When the boy comes, let him go. You have kind eyes. I see the sun in them. Please just make it.
Oh! That's why Billy talked all that shit and didn't even suspect Jane.
His nose is bleeding. He said, you're gonna need this. What were you exposed to? How did he know he was gonna need the tissue for his nose?
Yeah.
Do not go in there.
Look at Link.
You were never here. I was never here.
See, don't he look like Tariq Weathers? Oh boy, that was him.
He does.
I know it might not seem like it right now, but this was the luckiest day of your fucking life.
Because you could have took a bullet to the old medulla oblongata.
It's done.
So he's...
It's done.
Yeah. It's your stupid ass. I said it's done.
And so in the future, if I should
Need you.
need additional services,
If you need me again, all I need is a name and a photograph.
that's it?
No. You just say they need a breath mint. I'll take care of the rest.
Damn. Cold-blooded.
Yeah. Go make sure that their breath is fresh.
I already feel my stress melting away.
Glad to hear it, sir.
Oh, that would be the best thing if she takes out Jane. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Are you sure we shouldn't walk a little, Mr. President?
Nah, she gonna blame on him having a heart attack or something.
Honestly, Jane, you can't begin to imagine the problems and pressures.
What's she reaching for?
Man.
And that's that for that.
Told you.
Guess he needed a breath mint.
Yeah, she know.
Like,
Oh,
ooh,
she
two
gonna
for
walk
one?
right into.
She gonna blame it on Robinson.
She better call it in.
Oh.
She
Jane
gonna
finna
know.
pop
She gonna
out and
pop
be
up
like,
behind
what
her
did
and
you
shoot her.
do? What did you do? Yep. Got her. That damn Jane, boy. Jane, the number one hitter, dog.
She gonna put the
Put it
knife
right
in her hand.
Oh.
This is Agent Driscoll. The president, he's gone. No, Code Red. Hercules
look.
is down.
She put the X on him like.
I saw her. I knocked her out, but she. Oh my God! There's so much blood.
Oh my God, that damn Jane, dog.
Why would anybody believe that? You went with him by yourself.
Oh, wait a second.
On
We're
this
about to see what the thing is. What's the thing? What's the MacGuffin?
Then it took him to the raft.
My man in Guantanamo. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be the thing.
You the guy who helped my dad build all this?
I did not help anyone build anything. This is my creation.
Good. Because you're going to help me blow the fucking doors open.
You looked at him like, say less.
How have you been, Carmen? I've been fine. It was a very scary time with you in the hospital. And how is Alex?
Oh, yeah, I'm back in charge now.
Alex is well. The power problem has been resolved.
Oh.
And the estimate? It's too unpredictable. But she is getting closer. I'll have to live with closer.
Okay. It's not bad. It's not a bad episode. Not bad at all.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
The Alex thing, though, is what's getting me because we still don't know exactly what Alex is. The guy who was tending to his sick wife, he said, me and Alex. Was he talking about his sick wife? I don't know. Is Alex the real name of Link? I don't know. Is Alex an acronym for some big thing that's happening in the depths? We still don't know what Alex is, other than people have some type of
Alex
hallucination.
is whatever the device was that his company was doing or making or whatever that he needed. Link was his protege, was helping him do.
Yeah.
It reminds me of this little movie I saw called Time Cop with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Okay, you went back in the hot tub.
And
time
remember
machine for
the
that
guy,
one.
remember the guy who created the time machines or whatever to go back in time or whatever? Remember the senator was in with him, but remember he cashed out. He's like, nah, I don't believe this bullshit. And then dude hit and the shit worked. And then he, worked a plan to go back and take the shit from him. And that's kind of what Sinatra has done. She took the stuff from him. So whatever it was that little buddy created, made, that's so pivotal to the future, because Link is on his way. And of course, dude said, let him live. He said, because it is not hyperbole for me to say the fate of the world may be dependent on that young man or whatever.
So
And
how do
so
you?
that's
I was gonna say, how do you explain his precognition? He's like, you're gonna need this tissue, and then his nose starts bleeding. Is Alex like a time thing? Precog? Like what's going on? Are we dealing with time travel maybe or something? I don't know. Go ahead. Finish your thought.
It's something about. Okay, so Link had like the radiation stuff, and the assumption was that was coming from the nuclear plants that he was shutting down and stuff like that.
Okay.
But maybe he's had a lot longer from working with whatever Alex is. I'm thinking Alex is some kind of terraforming device. Because remember, the way that guy explained it to Sinatra is like, okay, the tsunamis hit. But that's phase one. Phase two is that the temperature, whatever, it drops, so shit starts boiling, and the atmosphere, whatever. And everybody, if you live through the tsunamis and all that, you're going to wish that you died on the first day the tsunamis hit.
Right.
Like whatever that new atmospheric change he was talking about, maybe Alex is the device that will literally, like he said, jumpstart humanity. It'll terraform the earth and get the atmosphere, the levels or whatever back on par where humans can live here instead of whatever that dude was telling Sinatra. That bullshit he was telling, because that shit sounded terrifying.
But that still doesn't, like, we've broke a wall of reality. And
What do you mean?
Because it's one thing to deal with, you know, the end of days because of a supervolcano blowing up, and it's another thing to predict the future. That man predicted the future, that his nose was going to bleed and that he needed that tissue. That's not something to throw away. He knew, he was like, here's the tissue, you're going to need it. He shot him. He walked outside to meet Link. His nose started bleeding and he took the tissue and dabbed his nose. How did he know that? That's what I'm saying. It's some what?
Because that's
is that
more
some
than
kind of
atmospheric
precog
pressure
thing?
for that one man. For that one man's nose to start bleeding, I don't think it's precog.
That's pivotal. That's really big.
Yeah,
but we've
'cause
seen
even though this is post-apocalyptic, I don't think it went into some Minority Report shit. I
Well,
don't
see,
think
that's
it's
why
precog.
I'm asking. Well, because we've seen
don't think it's
nosebleeds before.
precog.
We've seen we did see Link have that dizzy spell and his nose started bleeding. We saw that. We also saw Xavier have the dizzy spell and his nose start bleeding. And now, I guess since he knew that maybe that Link was coming, maybe Link is the cause of the nosebleeds, or either Link is the cause of the nosebleeds, or he knew the nosebleed was gonna come. That's what I'm saying. That tissue is the big key. Him knowing that's big. That's really big. And
You could say Link is the cause of nosebleed. He had nosebleed, and then really, as soon as Billy walked out and saw Link, he had the nosebleed. But that doesn't explain Xavier. So
that's what I'm saying. Like that's a really, to me, that is the biggest moment in this episode. All the other stuff is cool, but him knowing,
because you can't just say it's atmospheric pressure, because then everybody would have it.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing where I'm scratching my head at. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't have the answers, and we're all just kind of just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. Okay, so let me be back. Rewind that bad boy. Okay, what did you think of the episode?
I think it was a very well done episode.
Mm-hmm.
I knew we was going to dive back into paradise. I can't stand that conniving hoe Jane. God damn it.
But you know what? I love to hate her though. She's so good though. I hate her, but I love her. She's so good.
I just hate everybody keep falling into this damn sugary trap that she just, and now you done got old girl, what's her name, Nicole, like, damn it, Robinson, like, damn it, danger, Will Robinson, shit. You didn't see this? Like, when she seen the president's down, the first thing she should have done was called it in right then.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just don't understand. That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like the police. You see it's a shootout. They don't immediately go to the walk in. I need backup, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. And then they go and get on it. She didn't, you cannot tell me that she's a Secret Service agent and don't have that much damn training. We got that much training in the military. There's no way in hell. And especially if you were suspicious of this hoe in the first place and you went there specifically because you're suspicious of her ass, when you seen dude down, you should have called it in immediately. I'm so sick of her. I'm so sick of her monkey ass. It was nice to see Billy in the episode from the flashbacks.
Yeah. Oh, I got a theory. Can I say it before I forget it? Can I say it before I get
go
it?
ahead.
Okay, so check it. I didn't know what Huntington's disease is. I know it's a terrible thing. According to Google, Huntington's disease is a fatal inherited neurodivergent disorder that causes the progressive breakdown of nerve cells in the brain.
Yes.
Here's something. So, and the reason I'm thinking about this is because I was thinking about when we was watching Fallout, and there was this thing that they were looking for that was like a cold fusion thing that was going to use to help save the planet. And how they hid it from everybody is they put it inside of an injection and injected it into this guy's brain in order to hide it. That dude knew Billy was coming. He was like, all right, bet, came over, had a sad song about this is my wife. She has Huntington's disease. And we watch him inject something into her. Why? We don't know if it's injected. We thought it was a mercy killing. We don't know. But before he tells Billy to leave, he tells Billy specifically, whatever you do, don't let Link in here. So I'm thinking whatever it is that he injected into his wife, maybe it's I don't know, something to cure the Huntington's disease. Maybe it's a solution to whatever it is. Whatever it was, to be in that room is toxic. Billy was in that room. That's when his nose started bleeding. That's why he knew you're going to need this tissue. Because whatever it was, and he already knew he was going to die, so it doesn't matter. Whatever it was that he injected into his wife probably has some kind of reaction, was going on in her body. Maybe whatever it is that she's exhaling is toxic and can kill you, because Billy's nose started bleeding or whatever it was. He got exposed to whatever it was. That is my Hail Mary dark horse theory. It didn't kill Billy, but Billy has whatever that thing was. And that's why it was so important for him to be like, do not let Link into this room.
I like it. I only have one problem with it.
Okay. All right. Please debunk it. Yeah. I'm grasping at straws here, man. I can't really back anything up. It's just a thought.
No, I like it. And it's good. And I was like, yeah, that's different, because we assumed what he was doing to his wife, but that makes sense, except for it still doesn't account for Xavier.
Okay.
Because at first you could say, Billy gave it to Xavier. But if that's the case, then Sinatra should have it.
Yep.
Jane should most definitely have it.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
should have it more than anybody have it. And then look how much time Billy pretty much took care of Xavier's kids when they went around. They should have it.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
And that's the only thing that bothers me with that. That was actually a very good theory. The other thing that's interesting about Huntington's disease is hereditary.
Okay.
And it is passed down through the matriarchal line. So it's mostly in women, and it's passed down from their mother.
Okay.
It's, you lose your cognitive functions, and something you forget to, at the end, your body starts shutting down on its own, and you forget to breathe. You forget to do a lot of things that we take for granted, just our normal everyday functions. Like I said, my father's second wife passed from that. I don't know what that has to do with it, but I do feel like it wasn't a random mention.
Right. I'm with you.
The thing is, I forget their names. Dan Fogelman and that might not even be his name. The people who made This Is Us.
Oh, yeah.
They are extremely good at manipulating emotions and character development. What is surprising right now, and even through last season, it's not hard to make dilemmas. This is your dilemma. These are your protagonists, antagonists. This is the solution out of the dilemma. But to do this cat and mouse spy game on a different level with technological and environmental impact in a post-apocalyptic world, it seems like it should be a hard right for them.
Okay.
Based on, on what they put out previously. And to me, they are doing a hell of a job right now. I don't know if they have another writer in the writer's room with them who is more adept at writing suspense and thrillers and, espionage type of stuff. Because a lot of stuff, you know, if you start writing stuff that has too much technical jargon and you know what I'm saying, then there's specialized people who can write that type of stuff. You know, you can't just have never been in the military or never done this and start writing about all these technical, strategic military moves and strikes and shit. You get somebody on set or in the writer's room who knows how to put that together. They're doing a hell of a job. And right now, like I said, we are kicking back for things, you know, back and forth because it's not open up yet. And still at the end of the day, like, is she just a random person just as happy? Because I keep thinking, like, dude kept saying, do you believe that things happen the way that they're supposed to be? Is it, you know what I'm saying, cup half full, cup half empty, or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Billy, you're here in this room with me and Alex because you're supposed to be in this room. Like, this is the way it was supposed to go. So, I mean, right now you could look at, okay, what happened to Billy, Jane, all of this shit, Sinatra, Xavier, all of the dissidents and all the rebellious peoples being taken hostage, Jane blaming it on them. Like, I don't even know what angle Jane is still working, because, you know what I'm saying, the way that she pressed Sinatra was like, what do you remember? You know, like, is Jane even really working for Sinatra?
I mean, Jane, dude, listen, as long as the Wii is on, Jane go where the wind blows.
But here's what I'm saying is, if Sinatra was pretty much the boss in charge of this site, like, remember how important the tablet was season 1? We're 3 episodes in now, no mention of the tablet, no mention of what's going on the outside with the other communities that all got their own tablets. Even though Jane seemed to be working for Sinatra because she was the head woman in charge of this site, maybe there's some old Rothschilds, another consortium that Jane ain't even, I mean, Sinatra ain't even, like, she's working for some people that's above Sinatra.
Yeah.
I don't know, because this whole, what she pulled to kill off the acting president, you know, I ain't the president, nobody respects me. And the fact that this hoe said one goddamn word, she gave him one compliment and was able to find herself, you know, was able to find herself alone with him so she could take him out. That's like, he deserved to die with your stupid ass.
Stupid ass. With your dumb ass.
The last president was killed. Sinatra was shot. Like, of all the shit that's gone off, I don't want Secret Service. I can't even fart around here without 3 people. Like, why do you have this job? You know what I'm saying? And you would think he'd know better. I was a governor and then a senator, and so the whole concept of Secret Service should not be new to you, you stupid son.
It's special kind of stupid, bro. Special kind of stupid.
So I say all that to say, I'm extremely impressed with this first 3 episode arc to begin this season. I really was not sure if I was even gonna like the season because the whole premise seemed to be set in the bunker. But now that we've gotten outside the bunker, I can really see the world open up. Like, when we get back to Xavier and him being outside, there's so much shit to be outside. And he been gone. He ain't got no walkie-talkie, no communication. You know, he said, we not even gonna start fighting until I get back. Well, everybody gonna be fighting with you is six stories underneath the ground. You know, Robinson getting ready to be in prison or whatever, accused of killing the president. Shit, they probably gonna take her out. Jane is probably gonna be put in charge of watching Presley and his son. The world is gonna be upside down, and then he gonna come back with his wife and goddamn Annie and a bunch of goddamn little kids. What? On top of the fact that there's all that shit, and you a black man. Boy, you a screwed, dog. They ain't even letting your ass back in here. Not to mention linking them who's trying to get in here and find Alex and kill somebody. Like, they're doing a fantastic job right now.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. The only thing I'll add, if that old lady is still alive, the bedridden woman with Huntington's, if she's still alive, she's the key. If she is still alive, she's the key. That's my last little bit.
Yeah, it's in her DNA or something.
Yeah. Hey, thank y'all for kicking it with us. I know we've been going on and on, but it's just because it's how good these shows. You can always tell when me and Rekkai like something, because we drone on about it. I can't wait to hear your theories. I haven't said this in a while. What did we get right? What did we get wrong? What did we miss? That's another thing I love about doing a show in real time. I don't have to worry about no spoilers. So give me all your crazy tinfoil hat theories. You heard some great great theories and introspection from Rekkai. Rekkai, tell the people how they get in contact with you, brother.
Absolutely. You guys can find me on my Patreon and on my YouTube. They both start the same with either Patreon or YouTube, and it's at Crimson Commentary. Crimson with a K, Commentary with a K, just one word.
In order if you get all that, there's a link in the description so you can get to it super quick. Thank you so much for kicking it with us, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take it easy. Peace.